In this video, we will learn how to manage your news module. Your news module appears in two places in your website. On the home page, as well as your press release archive. First, go to your administrator website and log in. The News and Press Room is located in the Our Chapter section at the top right of your administrator console. In this video, we will learn how to create a new news story, link to an outside news story, import a local news story from another chapter, edit or delete a news story, and change the number of news stories displaying in your home page. To create a new story, press the News and Press Room link. Your local news stories are in the top box of your screen. To create a news story, click the New link at the top left. There are some required items that you must fill in order for the news story to populate. First, the date of the story. Next, the author. If you would like to copy and paste from a Word document or a text file, you are able to do so using the Paste from Word icon. For this, I will just type directly in the box. The title of the news story is also required. The summary of the news story is not a required box. This is because the summary only appears in the website with a text reader. The actual news story is populated in the news box. Again, you can use a paste from Word, paste as plain text, and a direct paste. I have saved a news story, and I will copy using Control-C and paste directly into the box. When I am creating a news story, I will leave this absolute URL box empty. If I want to add a related document, I can do so in the Related Documents section. With your news stories, you are able to add a document that is not in your document library as a saved category. This document will only appear in this news story on your website. Chapters can use this feature so that users may download marketing materials such as pamphlets, event flyers, or the actual press release. You can also add related links to your news story. At the bottom of the page, click Save. Your news story has been created. On the home page, it will immediately populate in your news module. When I click on Create a News Story, it takes me to that press release page where I can view the full story. To create a news story that links to an outside news resource, such as a national page or a local news station, first click the new link at the top of your local news list. Enter in the date of the story, the author and title. Now you will bypass the summary and news section because this link is going to go directly to an outside resource. Find the news story on the website that you would like to link to. For this example, we will link to a national news story. Copy and paste the link from your web browser and paste it in the absolute URL. I will change the opening option to New Page because this is outside of the website. I will scroll to the bottom of the page and click Save. On the home page, the news story populates immediately. When your users click the title of the story, they will be directed to the page you designated. A third way to import a local news story is from the other local chapters of your organization. Go to the bottom of your screen and you will see a long list of the chapters that are also using the news module through the chapter neighborhood. Click on the chapter you are interested in importing their news story. Their available news stories will appear in a box. You can view a news story by clicking the View link, and you may import that news story by clicking Import to the right of the news story. It is automatically inserted into your home page. In order to edit or delete a news story, you will go to your News and Press room, find the story that you would like to edit or delete, and click that link to the right of the story. And I could go in and change the story and save the news story. To delete a news story, simply click the delete link to the right of that story name, and you will be asked to confirm the deletion. On the home page, your news module will display the number of local news stories that you designate in your administrator console. Right now, we are choosing to show 3 news stories. To change this number of news information items displayed, I will go to the top right box of my news module and change the number. A red updated text will let me know that the change has been made. And on the home page, if I refresh the page, only 2 news stories show. A good rule of thumb is to keep this number between 3 and 5 news stories. We have covered all of the elements of your news module. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact us or create a new support ticket.